Hello everyone and welcome back to Steel Division 2. Today with us we're going to play 25th Hadostali. And so this is the deck here, you can enjoy it. In A phase we're going to have 2 Recon Infantry, we're going to have some Egivadas. Now these guys are extremely good, for my taste. Anyway, I don't know what other people think of them, but when I saw them I was like, 3 submachine guns, 9 rifle, 1 automatic rifle, and 2 Molotov cocktail. I was like, holy hot. And there's 13 of them, and so this is the perfect CQC infantry you would want. They're not overpowered, but they're not underpowered either. And I think for the price, they're just perfect. Plus, they're raiders, so if they do get caught behind the line for X reason, it's not going to affect them. And they have a plus 50% stealth bonus. So stealth, very good, plus 50% compared to a regular infantry squad who only has good health. Then we have, so I mean, this is, you see I have them in phase A, I have them in phase B and C. I don't have any veterancy on them because I want the numbers there for the flamers. So, yeah, that's a good squad. Then you have the Lovis. And although it doesn't say right on the card, these guys are fanatical. And so, and they're tank busters with the Panzerfaust. So you get a 13-man squad with 2 machine guns, 7 rifle, 4 submachine gun, 1 bazooka, and they're fanatical. I mean, what is not to love there? So I got 1 star and 2 star infantry of them, and I would get them in C phase if I could, but you can't. You're stuck with the Panzergrenadier. Now, hear me out. The Panzergrenadiers are pretty good. They've always been pretty good at 1 star, 2 star. The 2 star, 3 star, they're pretty good squad. But look at them compared to these guys. Why would you want the Panzergrenadier? Plus, the Panzergrenadier is 5 points more. Now, the only reason why I have them is because I don't have anything else as line infantry other than, Lovis. But these Lovis, they're not that good. They're better in CQC, but they're not that good. They're not fanatical. They only got 1 machine gun. So you'd want the Panzergrenadier over these guys. I guess I could take the Akazak because of their TNT. But, I already got these dudes. And I get these guys 1 star. I mean, you need some kind of line infantry. Plus, I got the leaders here. 8 of them sounded good to me. All of these others, look at that. This is why would you get only 3 leaders in phase C? Just because they're Germans? I don't get it. What's so special about these dudes? Even the Lovisites are better in every way, shape, or form. They're better than the Panzergrenadier. They have... Oh, wait, sorry. I just found out why. These guys have the radio trait. I don't know. That's up to you, I guess. It's not that great to me. I mean, maybe if their mortars had the radio trait, it would be worth it. Maybe not. I mean, these guys do have the radios. They're about the only one. Them and the Hummel and the Göring. In my opinion, it doesn't warrant getting these leaders. It doesn't warrant at all. Anyway, so that's my infantry tab here. Plus, I've got 10 flamers in B phase. So I think A phase, I'm going to be a little short on infantry. Just a little. But I think it should be fine overall. Then in the tank tab, I have these guys. And why do I take these guys? Well, first of all, they're your only option. Really? But these guys have 2,000 meters HE 105 mil. So, I mean, you're not going to use these guys as tanks, although you could. But you're not going to use them as tanks. You're going to use them as 2K HE support. Plus, they got timber. So, you know, at night you can make some nice campfires with the crew and get along and hope for a better day the next day. You know, should give a moral boost to your infantry. But other than that, yeah, you use these medium tank as HE support. And for tank, you actually use the T-34 and the Panther in C face. Ooh, look at that Panther. Sexy. I guess these guys are sexy in their own ways too. They're your second choice at a party. But anyway, yeah, and then here in the support tab, I have obviously the machine gun flamer combo that you have to take. Got the leader, got some supplies, and I decided, why not coconut? Let's take machine guns with half tracks. I mean, why not? I'm just I don't know. I'm just gambling here. Why not? I think this should make a nice little combo. And if the enemy, if it's going, this is basically for the long game. You know, I don't think I'm gonna need these guys. But if the game drags on, and for some reason I don't have enough of 108 infantry, well then I can spawn machine guns with half tracks, and these are going to be good to hold the front line. And you know, just this is a safety net right here. Then in the tank tab, in the anti-tank, we have the 40 millimeter. These guys, they can kill with their 75 millimeter AP shells. They can kill half tracks. They can kill clown cars. No, they can kill a lot of stuff. And then plus bonus, if a big tank gets too close to them, 750 meter range, then they can use their heat rounds, and that's 180 millimeter. So for 35 points, decent. It's pretty decent. You have the obligatory pack 40. I got the Hetzer unvetted in phase A. Why was that? Is because in phase A I don't have any tanks whatsoever, really. I'm gonna use these guys for support, and well, I'm gonna use these Hetzers for anti-tank purposes. And anyway, you don't really want to put your tanks against other tanks, except maybe the most heavier stuff like the Panthers. You want to use these guys as infantry support. So the Hetzer anti-tank is gonna come and fill that gap, and hopefully, you know, it will be good enough. Then in B phase, I got more pack 40s, and that's about it. There's the Stug SU-85, which is good looking. I almost took them at double star 5, but I've got such a bad experience with the SU-85 that I decided not to. In terms of AA, I have a lot. I want to try these guys out. I don't know how they fare. They seem to be doing good. 1.52 damage in my book. That's good. These guys do 0.8. Or is that the bullet that's gonna do the anti-air? 1.33. 4. Rate of fire 15. 82. So a bit slower. But I think in phase A, and they're on wheels. I think in phase A it's going to be really nice to see these guys in action. And yeah, I just can't wait. I just can't wait to see what they have to offer. Alright, and then in phase B I got 4 2-star 40 mil Bofors. So I don't have to worry about vetting these guys up. And I got in B phase also Flak 88. Not coming with the supplies. So I got these dudes. For artillery, I got mortars in A and B phase. I got heavy artillery as well in B and C. Now I'm starting to get a whole lot more use with my mortars. I've been using them frequently in my last games, and I use a lot of smoke. So I'm hoping to, I think I'm really starting to like mortars a whole lot. So that's why I took a lot here. Got the heavy anti-artillery. as far as playing goes, I've got the Recon here, the Heya 2. They can defend themselves, but hopefully I won't have to use them in an offensive matter. For this, I got 2 Fokker Wolf 190 F8 double star. So that's just 2 of them. But at their price, I'm hoping I'm not gonna have to spend much more than this on airplanes. And I've got, 3 ME Messerschmitt 210. And hopefully that's gonna be good enough. They got 4. Usually planes like that will have 2 of these rockets. And these guys have 4. So I cannot wait to see them in action, really. For 95 points, I think they're really going to be able to support the infantry well. So this is my deck. Let's try them out in battle. All right, and I don't mean to brag, but I've had a really, really good victory streak. Now let's take a look at that. Well, that's not me. But over here, I was fighting Trunk Monkey. And all of these battles are with the new division, I believe. 17th January. Maybe not all of them. But all of the ones that started since the DLC. I've tried all the DLC divisions, and I haven't got a defeat yet. Now we see against Trunk Monkey, I won. Here, I won against Avalser. Avalser is a good player, by the way. I defeated here, but I think it's because it was Lenina map, so I surrendered right away. Over here, that's not me, or it's a campaign. But over here, against Stalker, I got a victory. Against Redhorn, I got a victory. That was a good player too. Keister, I got a victory. This was campaigns. Against Noposhari, I got a victory. Here, I surrendered immediately. I don't know why. Probably he was playing for Foshem Jaegers or something like that. Uncleanly Wig, I got a victory in under 3 minutes. Got a really good opener there. Against Moriarty, victory. Against Mr. Pill, victory. Against Gamer Geek, victory. Against Grand Inquisitor Broof, victory in under 4 minute 33. Again, a nice opening. Here he surrendered. Against General Obvious, victory. Against Mello, victory. So, I mean, I'm pretty confident I'm going to get a victory in this battle we're going to see. I'm glad. I think these divisions are really good for me. They really suit my playstyle. So, anyway, boasting time is over. Let's get into that battle. Alright, guys, we just got into a battle. Let's go for it. Oh, we're playing against Smegzers. He's probably going to surrender like we saw he did before. So let's wait before we do anything. Well, alright. Let's start to prepare the troops for battle. Alright, we're gonna get a flamer here. Let's get a machine gun here. We're gonna get a light AT. Now, the problem with these guys, though, is that they are really... they're slow. They're slow. They're not gonna do a lot of stuff rapidly. And usually you'd want to take flags pretty quick. But anyway. Let's have this. Let's have that. And let's do the Huggle Buggle. Alright, he's playing 17 SS on a balance income. Now, 17 SS is supposed to be played on a Maverick. I dare say Vanguard. But to each their own. I'm gonna put some machine gun here just to take care of whatever AT he might put there or something, you know. I am going to put a recon in that church tower. 17 SS I think are only going to get some Stug, so I think I'm gonna be doing fine with the tanks that I have. Now I'm going to use both AT and HE in the same place. I'm going to put HE there, Machine gun. These guys only have 1,000 meter range, so you know we have to get them a little bit further ahead than most. I'm gonna get 2K HE support. Yeah, right about. I want him to shoot there. All right, I'll go there. I got 280 points left. That's not a lot of points. This is not a lot of points. All right. Well, let's use these Lovis units. And one here, one here. I just want to hold the flag. Let's use 2 of these. So the Lovis is gonna go here, and the Flamer type unit's gonna go there. Now I don't have a lot of units for this flank. I'm gonna use some Flamers here, here, and also I'm gonna put a Flamer here, just in case he's trying to go around. I'm gonna use some machine guns to support these dudes. One machine gun there. And one machine gun here. I guess I could use this AT right around here. And 2 guys like this. Well, no. One with a Panzerfaust. And 1 Flamer type. And we're gonna go here. And actually here. We're going to separate in case the enemy brings down artillery on us. I guess I'm ready. Let's wait to see what he says. Okay. Alright guys, I'm gonna press pause and we'll go back when he's ready. Alright, and he's ready. Let's press start. Say good luck, have fun. He's got a very good division, so he should be doing fine. Oh, I can't wait to see these guys in action. I hope they're worth it. It's just a truck that's been armored. Put like an old World War I cannon on it. I don't know. I don't know what this thing is. I think it's pretty cool. Alright, I don't think he's going to attack from there. Looks like he's coming in strong from here. Oh, I forgot I do have recon. Should have used one. Doesn't matter. It's just the opening. I'm not gonna change. I'm doing very defensive openings as I always do. So it's not like I'm going to change my way of doing stuff. There you go. There were some troops sighted here. Let's bring this dude. Oh, wow, 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 wow. 2-star, all of them. I don't have any veterancy, so I mean, I'm a little bit... Oh, wow, okay. We're definitely going to attack this. Pack 40 there. Okay. He's going strong with martyrs. Nice, nice. There you go. Let's bring these guys up here. And these guys to help. These guys are never going to surrender. Let's use these dudes on the Pioneer Führer. Alright, let's retreat this dude. Let's put this guy there. Did they surrender or they died? Oh wow, 4 rock. Oh my, look at that. Now, all of these Volksdeutsche are not going to be really, really good now anymore. Wow, he's probably got people there. Let's go further up. Oh yes, I want another one of these dudes. On the Legionaries, well, on the Recon. There you go. Oh no, not the APCR. Oh, look at the traction. Oh god, yes. And this thing is now shooting. Fuck. Yep. And let's bring more of these guys. And more of this. Ah, this guy's gonna die now for sure. Alright, shoot this dude. I'm a little bit dead in the waters here. But it's okay. I mean, I'm pretty sure I can survive this encounter. Let's try to destroy this if we can. Come on. Nice. This is definitely going to help. Ah, fuck. Alright, he wants to come in here. Let's do so. Let's come here. Let's, I guess, bring more of these dudes. Wow, nice. I'm surprised these guys are bouncing. What's their armor? 105. Not bad, not bad. Not bad at all, you know? Alright, let's bring in more infantry. I've got AT coming in. Let's bring this in. Thanks. Alright, well, that was it. That's what I'm telling you guys. I'm getting these really, really quick victories. Let's go take a look at my other really quick victories. What's the... I mean, he's got 259 games. I mean, by my level, it's a total noob. But, you know, ranking, he does very well. He's got 140... He does 57% victory ratio. In my book, that's very well. I mean, when I had 259 games to my name, I did not do 57% victory ratio. So, in my book, he's doing very, very well. I think he surrendered too quick, but then again, you know, I did kill his commander. These ME210, 2110, 210, they did really well. Christ, I think they're overpowered, and they're probably going to be a balanced patch for that. I don't know. And these 4043M, if the Martyr, like, I mean, Pack 40 Martyr trees, this is all the elite, you know, the top dogs of the Germans, and they're being destroyed easily. Well, I mean, that's because of the range, obviously. And over here, I was just surprised. But I guess it's because the Martyr trees could not use their APCR at that distance. And I could use my heat rounds, so, you know, that really helps. But look at that. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 martyrs killed by these guys. Kill losses wasn't that far apart. He killed some of my units, namely the Hetzer. I mean, it was up to everyone. But let's go take a look at some of my other quick victories with the new DLC divisions. Alright, so we're gonna go take a look at this opening here against Grand Inquisitor, and we'll see what's up there. Alright, well, I guess I wasn't playing a new DLC division at that time, but it is still part of my victory streak. So let's take a look at the deployment and see what went good there. So if you want to win yourself, I guess he was playing 5th SS on a Vanguard income. This is very hard to pull off. But then again, you know, there's possibilities there to win. Maybe he should have picked. I don't know. Well, 5th SS Panzer can be good. But yeah, here you go. So let's take a look at his deployment. Here he's got some Panzer Grenadier, Panzer, and the BMW R75. Do not take these guys. They're just not worth it. They might be worth it for the radio if you have a lot of artillery, but in 1v1, meh. He's got Panzer IIIs. He's got Panzer IV. He's got half-track infantry. These are expensive. Well, they're 5 points, but Scientist Canes, that's 15 points right there, you know. Wasted, basically. Got some Panzer Grenadier, some Aufklärer. He's got a Gepard and a Pioneer Führer with machine gun. Over here, he's got more BMW, got Gepards, and more half-tracks coming here into the wood. So he's not even attempting to go for the city, which is what most people will do on this map. But overall, an okay-ish deployment, I guess. Could do with a lot less tanks and a lot less half-tracks for more units on the ground. Over here, I came in here with fast Flammenwerfer plus SS Legionaries. They're all going to take this to contest this flag right away. And I've got Pack 58 and Pioneer. So Pioneer is going to come here as well, and the Pack 58, the Pack 50 right over here. Now notice the difference here between both of our deployment is he's going for his flag, and I'm going for his flag. You know, he's not going for my flag, and I'm going there with fast and cheap units. These are not very expensive. The Pioneer is the slowest, most expensive one of the bunch, I think. But these guys are really fast and inexpensive. While this guy is fast, not doing anything though. This guy is very slow, and it's going to be putting himself in harm's way. And these guys, they're okay-ish fast. But, you know, they are 80 kilometers an hour road speed, and these guys are 90. So I'm faster than him, and I'm cheaper than him. So this wins me this engagement already from the start. All I need to do is to be aggressive to take this flag, and it's going to be mine. Over here, my deployment is going to be a Recon, a Flak 36, a IG 33, Pack 38, and a machine gun. These guys are all going to come in for the open ground, basically. Got a AT there that I'm actually going to switch around to ear, I believe. And so AT machine gun around here to control, you know, the open space from both this side and both this side. So if he decides to attack over here, then I do have a machine gun and Pack 50 to help me control this bit here and stop the invaders from, you know, going all around me. And I also got a Pack 50 here, so basically both open areas are covered for my troops to advance in this forest. While he does have some tanks, but tanks are dangerous to use in the open. And then I got the IG-33 with the Flak 36. Flak 36 is going to protect both these guys and these guys here. And I'm putting these guys in the open. The IG-33 here is to be able to shoot at whatever AT guns normal people will put in there. So, or machine guns, you know, whatever. Yeah, that's why I have these guys there. Might not be the best move against a Panzer division or a division with 2k range. But, you know, I figured if there is a danger, I can try to retreat. I can smoke it off. I'll have my pack 50 here as well that could, do some side shot while the tank is advancing. A lot of possibilities there, and I do have a recon unit actually going there just to use for recon. That might not be the best available deployment for this map, but it's the one I've chosen. Well, then I have 81 mil there with some SS Legionaries. 2 of these going here, 1 of them going there. So I'm going already to defend. I'm not attacking his flag here, but I'm defending pretty close. And I have a lot of support units in these area. His deployment around here, he's going to completely forgo this avenue here. So he's not going to go in this forest like mostly everyone will do. He's really going hard for this bit here, which I cannot really attack him there. And the Gepard is going to come over here. And then over here, I have my Flamers that's going to come for the town. Then I have the SS Legionaries with Pioneer that's going to come in here. And SS Legionaries, 1 here to support the Flamers. And 1 here, just in case the enemy goes through that road. Or, might move here, shoot there with these guys shooting here. Create a crossfire. And I've got the SPW 231 and 233. That's going to come to just here on use at will against whoever. Whereas over here, he has his troops, coming here and here. So, yeah, overall, it's actually a pretty bad deployment on this side. And I believe my deployment is regular stuff. This is questionable here. But, sometimes you can't take style from a player. And that's my style. So, let's take a look at what happened there. So here I'm fine-tuning my movement. Pack 40 here, machine gun here. Right away he's gonna move his of Clara and units over here. And right away I'm gonna move. I've already. Let's take a look. After a couple minutes of game, after 2 minutes, I've already taken his flag. I've got, my units coming here to attack. I've got the Pioneers, and I've got the Legionary that's going to come in here as well. And he's going to be attacking like this. So a little struggle for power here, but overall I think I'm going to come in winner because he doesn't have CQC units here, and so that's a problem. I have my support units all taken place. And over here I've got my Legionaries taking place as well. And he's got his troops there not doing anything. So yeah, this is the aggressive move here that allowed me to take 1 flag. And so 13-11 for me. He's bringing a recon plane. I'm bringing another mortar around here. I see he's got nothing, so I'm going to take some better defensive position there. I'm going to start... I guess I saw that he was bringing some stuff over here. So I'm using a little bit of smoke. I did forget my ammo truck here at the SIG. Using BF to kill the infantry. Pack 38 to kill the tank. And so, this will give me everything here, basically. And I guess he's going to surrender right away. I'm going to use smoke. Now, you see, I started using a lot more smoke recently in my games. So I'm going to use some smoke, and then I'm going to move the SS Legionaries. Unfortunately, they started shooting, and so that was a problem for me. He's moved his Stump Pioneers in the open, so I was able to kill his SPW 231. What he needed was a mortar, and put some smoke in here, and then attack. He's calling in a Panther 8, which is 150 points. It is a Vanguard income, but I'm already winning, so I feel like he felt, This there was no reason to play further. I almost captured his flag. I'm manually shooting here. These guys, they were still stuck. I should have given them the move order or the return fire option. I was disappointed that while using smoke, these guys could still see me. So basically, lesson of the day is use the smoke outside over here. You know, maybe in this area rather than this area. But yeah, now he lost here, and he completely lost here. And so I guess he decided to surrender. So yeah, let's go take a look at. It was 175 to 15. Let's go take a look at one of these battle. All right, we're gonna go take a look at what happened here against Uncleanly Wig with a 3-minute victory. You know, I don't even remember myself these, but we're gonna take a look together and explore the deployment. Okay, so here, this is the start of my victories with the new DLC division, 9 infantry. I decided to play it on a Vanguard income. There's many reasons why. We're not going to go into it right now, because I don't have the deck in front of me, so I can't remember. But 9 infantry, really, it's a Vanguard division, and I think you should do good to play them that way. We might explore the deck right after this video and talk more about it. But there you go. We have Uncleanly Wig playing 12 SS on the Maverick income. I think that's a good income. Let's take a look at his deployment. He's coming a little foolhardy here because this is a bad AI route. Whereas I could be there and shooting him. But, you know, who knows. He's got the Panther leader over here. That's a good decision to take this Panther early on. Instead of machine gun, well, he's got one machine gun there and one panzer grenadier there. That's a weird choice. And one stomp pioneer here. Definitely should unload the troops over here instead to avoid this little blunder. Then he's got this troop stomp pioneer coming in here and the panzer grenadier. And I don't know why he decided to use this road. That's a mistake. But yeah, that's his deployment. Scarce, unpopulated, little support. All of these units have no support. This Panther is alone. This infantry is alone. Infantry alone. Alone. Everyone is alone. There's no support whatsoever. Now, if we take a look at my deployment, I've got the Flamers coming here. Machine Gun 34 going there. The AC 47 mil. So now this is already supported. This is a killer duo. You got machine gun anti-infantry and you got anti-tank combined together. So whatever comes in, either infantry or armor, these guys could potentially deal with it. Then we got more machine gun. So another MG34 behind this one. So if the enemy is too close here and the first MG34 dies from exposure, close exposure, there's another MG34 right behind that could cover its escape. Then we got a Risita, so a really powerful 2000 range AT. So that's going to be really good. So you see what I'm doing here? I got, you know, a killer lighter combo here, and I got a killer stronger combo here. Each of them are going to, well, this guy is going to be at the forefront. These guys are going to support these dudes. And so the enemy won't know who to shoot. Then I have 1, 2, 3. I got three Hotchkiss 25 mil AA. So this is going to support all of these dudes if there's a plane coming. It's often about supporting your units. It's going to bring you victory. And I got another Risita coming in here. So I got 2 Risita, seeing as I was playing against 12 SS. So division knowledge is also very good there. And then I got the obligatory recon cars that are going to come in and try to swoop everything. So there's really a lot of support here. Everyone is doing their job. Everyone has a purpose here. These guys are going to cause havoc. These guys are going to kill the lighter stuff. These guys are going to support and kill the heavier stuff. And I'm not, I'm not even going for this flag. I just went all in the middle. And this is unsupported, just one flamer here, but it's okay because the enemy won't often cross here. Whereas these guys, there's a lot of enemy here usually. Anyway, Pentagonadier was not given an order. IG, there's an IG coming in here, so that's good. That's support for the machine gun, actually. So this is fine. IG-18 coming in here. This is a bit of a waste because early phase 8, there's probably not going to be enemies coming down this avenue. Unless he wants to try to kill trucks as they move over here. That's a possibility. And he's got a flak 88 coming in here. That's good. That's support. And AT killing. And then over here, he's got Stump Pioneers. He's got Pencil Grenadier, Machine Gun, and some Recon. They're all going in town. And again, they're all unsupported. So these are going to die fast if they do get in contact with me. But I don't have a lot of support myself either. So I've got these Hichipa Assault, the Vanatari Moto, and Kalarasi Recon. So I got snipers, TNT, Panzerfaust. So, and the off map. So overall, not a lot of support on my side either, but they're much closer to each other where they can actually, crossfire against the enemy or move, flank and do some stuff, whereas these guys are really, really far apart. And I have an off map, so if there's too much pressure, I can just boom off map. So I think this is why we can already see in the deployment how the battle is gonna go, how it's going to be won. So keep that in mind. Your deployment is very important. If you neglect your deployment, that's one reason you're going to lose the battle. Let's see. And then, oh yeah, that's the thing. I actually changed my mind about the flamers, so that's another thing you gotta keep in mind. You gotta be really adaptive. And so I saw there was not a lot of thing here, so I figured, you know what? Let's try to go for this place. So, I adapted. He brought a recon plane on top of that. So that's a bit... But there you go. Now I got my units fighting. I got this Panther. Gonna be fighting the Recita. This Recita doesn't have eyes on it, but turret stuck on the first shot. These hordes are gonna move around. And there you go. Kill the Panther with the Recita. And I mean, that's a lot of points for him to lose right off the bat. And why did that happen? Because he was unsupported. He definitely needed some 2k range HE weapon so that he could shoot there. Or a mortar so that when he saw there was a Recita, he should have smoked off this entire area and back off. So yeah. Over here, I'm calling in a blind off map. So that's not going to do much. And basically, that's how the game was won. And then I just started pouring more troops, flamers around here. I started advancing these guys further up. I started using more off-map, even though it was kind of useless. But, in the end, now you see all my dudes are cross-firing that machine gun. So we're going to get the better of it. And he surrendered. So yeah, I think what we see here is that the deployment is really, really, really your friend. You really want to work out that deployment. And as such, I might do a couple of deployment tutorial. I did already... Previously, I got these deployment moves videos that I might just share in the screen at the end of the video. But yeah, I was not expecting to do some kind of training tutorial stuff, but there it is. I hope you really enjoyed it, and I hope it helps you out. Thanks for watching. Goodbye.